love gold.
Welcome to Pimpy's Investment Chat, where we keep investment talk simple. And here's your host, Pimpy.
What is going on out there, peeps? There it is. Zimbabwe's gold-backed digital currency. Take a look at it. So I've been looking into this, and it's catching my attention because I'm very curious about a couple things. But before I get into that, let's go over what the heck is going on with the Zim digital currency, shall we? Before we get started, do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button. And if you're not a subscriber, please do so, because when you do, it helps out the channel, and I certainly do appreciate it. You can follow me over on other platforms. I do have my own group over on Facebook called Pimpy's Investment Chat. Over here, we do talk about gold, silver, cryptocurrencies, as well as foreign currency investments. So head on over here and join us. It's free to do so. In here, I do post updates. If I should get on suspension from YouTube or get removed from YouTube and you want to know what happened to me, I'll let you know right here in this group. I can be found on Twitter, MeWe, YouTube, and the cool thing about YouTube, if you come over here and you join and you find my channel, I got videos going back, I believe, a couple years. So if you want to see some older videos that I have on Nasera, Jacera, gold, silver, cryptos, come on over here and join. Look me up and check out my videos. You can also find me on Odyssey, catch me on Rumble. When I say that the links for all these are down below in the description, some of you don't know what I'm talking about. It's real simple. Just go down to the bottom right here of any of my videos. See this? This is the description. Hit show more. And there are all the links to all the platforms I just spoke about. All right, so this is the ZIG. This is Zimbabwe's gold-backed digital currency. Now, I am hesitant about it. So they're saying that all of the tokens are backed 100% by the gold that they keep in the central bank over in Zimbabwe. Now, I'm against anything digital because I feel like it's a trap. They might say, hey, this is gold back, and you're like, great, and you put all your money in there, then bam, all of a sudden, they don't tell you, but overnight, you're now in a central bank digital currency. That's one concern that I have. My other concern is that they don't actually have the gold they claim to have to back up all of the digital currency that they create. Now, I'm not just talking about Zimbabwe, but these corrupt governments, even our own. I wouldn't put them past them to lie to us about saying they have X amount of gold and they cover X amount of the digital currency. Then you find out they have no gold. That's the kind of concerns that I have. So transparency would be everything. But if we're going to have a precious metal backed digital currency, I also want the option to exchange my gold-backed digital currency for a physical currency. Now, the cool thing I like about what Zimbabwe is doing is, unlike gold-backed certificates that the United States have or silver-backed certificates, you can't exchange them for actual physical precious metals. The gold stays where it's at. The gold is there to secure the values of the digital token that they have out there. Zimbabwe introduced a ZIG gold-backed digital currency for use as a means of payment for domestic transactions. The gold-backed digital tokens, held in either e-gold wallets or e-gold cards, will be tradable and capable of facilitating person-to-person and person-to-business transactions and settlements. Individuals possessing physical gold coins have the option to exchange or convert them into gold-backed digital tokens through the banking system. Remember, they have these gold coins that they've been selling to people. So the article is basically repeating what is being said right here. In line with the resolution of the bank's Monetary Policy Committee at its meeting on September 26, 2023, the bank wishes to advise that with effect from October 5th, 2023, ZIG will become one of the means of payment for domestic transactions over and above its value preservation purposes. So they have actually launched a platform in May, but the tokens were not available till 5th of October. The value of the ZIG will be at par with the value of the physical gold coin that they have up there, and will remain informed by the international gold price. So let's say you bought some gold-backed digital currency today. If gold starts to go up, your tokens also go up in value as well. Banks will maintain dedicated ZIG accounts and intermediate transactions in ZIG in the same way that intermediate transactions in local and foreign currencies. The applicable intermediate money transfer taxes will be half of the IMTT applicable to transactions in foreign currencies, and the relevant legal instrument to that effect will soon be published. So people have access to this. If you feel comfortable that the gold price is going to go up and you don't feel comfortable holding the gold yourself physically, you have the option to buy a gold-backed ZIG digital currency. It goes up and down the same way the price of gold. Preferably, I'd rather have the physical, but this is an option for people who are uncomfortable with holding a lot of physical gold and silver. So here is the commercial for it. Let's check it out.
In a world of an ever-changing and volatile financial markets landscape, the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe has introduced a cutting-edge financial instrument that combines stability and convenience. The ZIG, a gold-backed digital token, and now unveils an added feature, the ability to transact in this instrument. 1. As a bank customer, you approach your bank to buy ZIG tokens denominated in milligrams, payable in Zim dollars or US dollars. 2. Minimum purchase of ZIG by individuals is $10 and corporates is $5,000 or the Zimbabwean dollar equivalent. 3. Once ZIG has been purchased, the holder will, in addition to their existing bank account, now have a ZIG account denominated in milligrams of gold. 4. The bank client can now transact using their ZIG account through swipe and online payments. 5. A holder can keep ZIG balances for transacting or store of value purposes with a redemption option in US dollars or Zim dollars depending on their preference after a 180-day vesting period.
So once you buy the gold-backed ZIG currency, you can't exchange it or sell it for 180 days. So every time you buy a token, you have to hold on to it for 6 months. So that's a downside to it. But I like the fact that they're mentioning that you can hold it as a store of value. If you're a person that wants to invest in gold, you just buy these tokens and hold on to them and watch them go up and down in value based on the gold market. But we all know that old saying, unless you actually physically have it, then you don't own it. But there is something slightly appealing about this. I like to see this become successful. But it's hard not to feel, considering our current situation all around the world with governments. They would use this as a way to sucker people into buying a gold-backed digital currency, and as soon as they feel like they got enough of us, turn around and say it's not really gold-backed and put us all through the same crap that they had planned to do a long time ago with the central bank digital currency.
6. Goods and services will also be priced in ZIG. So what exactly is a gold-backed digital token? It's a financial instrument tied to the market value of gold, offering stability, security, and a transactional option, a first of its kind. Imagine a digital investment instrument that maintains its value even when others are crashing. That's what makes the ZIG a safe and smart investment choice. Backed by physical gold held at the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe, every ZIG token issued is perfectly matched with the gold reserves, ensuring that your investment is secure. With ZIG, you have the flexibility to buy, sell, making them widely accessible, affordable, and easily transferable, allowing you the flexibility of any portfolio adjustments with ease. And here's the best part. ZIG can now be used as a means of payment. Many businesses across the country will be accepting ZIG, giving you the option to transact with ease. So whether you're an individual or a corporate entity, accessing ZIG is simple. Just visit your local bank where dedicated accounts will be created for holding your gold-backed digital tokens. The pricing of ZIG in foreign currency will be informed by the international gold price as determined by the London Bullion Market Association. The daily prices shall be accessible on the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe's website and social media platforms. Tap into the power of ZIG, the Zimbabwe Gold. ZIG. Stability, security, and convenience.
So again, in my opinion, it is interesting, and I'm curious to see how they would make this work in a way that would make the public feel comfortable. The fact that they're backing it by precious metal is a huge step, but where's the transparency? And do we trust our government to tell us the truth? That's the issue that I have. Do we trust our government not to turn around and stab us in the back, that once we all decide to go into our gold-backed digital currency, that they don't try to pull the rug out from under our feet and say, yeah, we're not going to back it by precious metals anymore, just like they did with the US dollar. It went from being a gold-backed currency to a fiat dollar. So, I'm skeptical. I'm rooting for the success of this. I think since Zimbabwe seems to be out the gate first as a international gold-backed digital currency. I mean, I know there's other cryptos out there that are gold-backed, but yeah, this is a little bit different. I'm curious to see and follow this and see how successful they become. I think you're going to see people turn to this. Maybe a little hesitant at first, but as time goes on, they'll purchase Zim gold-backed currency. Anyways, you guys let me know what you think. Would you buy or invest in the gold-backed digital currency in Zimbabwe? Or do you not trust it like me? Anyways, you guys let me know what you think. I look forward to your comments, and I'll catch you later. I'm out.